I've seen a lot of wish lists out there detailing what characters people would like to see in Nickelodeon All Star Brawl, and I thought to myself, what about the characters we don't want to see in the game? An anti-wish list, if you will. I don't care if I'm adding to the prevalent negativity on the internet. I will give my 2 cents on the unnecessary characters that do not deserve to be in this game. Spoilers for the leaks ahead. Be the dubs. You have been warned. Okay, first up, DoodleBob. I mean, he could be a skin, couldn't he? I see him as an assist trophy, personally, if we are even getting those. Plus, the way he talks scares the swit out of me, and I do not need jump scares when playing this E10 Plus or whatever its rated game. He's almost as screechy as a cliff racer, and that is not a compliment. Maybe best to leave him out at this point. Next up, Dark Danny. We do not need dark variants. They can be skins, so no Dark Jimmy, Timmy, or Dora, please. I know they are not strictly in their respective shows, but just to be clear, we don't need them. But regular Dora, probably my most wanted character in any fighting game for sure. No, it's not ironic that a god from Morrowind wants Dora in a Smash clone. It is perfectly in keeping with my ways. I like exploring and bringing thieving foxes to justice, too. I never cared for the gray fox, for example. On a slightly off-topic note, Dora would be an excellent guest at a dinner party. The next set of characters all have something in common, and will be included for the sake of a point I'm trying to make. Some may hate me, some may say, Dagoth Ur, think of the 2010s reps in the new age of Nick. I don't fetching care, I'm a god, and will irrationally hate on things if I want to. So next on the list, Lincoln Loud. This fetcher looks like Andy Warhol, except instead of painting soup cans, he just hits people with a yo-yo. He's like Ness without the powers, which just makes him another fetching Loud House sibling. As of the making of this sermon, he has not yet been confirmed to be in this game. And you know what? I hope he isn't. This Noir is like the annoying kid who lives down your road who won't stop showing up to things he's not invited to. So don't invite him back to the brawl. It's as simple as that. It's bad enough that we have to deal with that crazy vampire Wednesday Addams wannabe Lucy. I'm moving on. Okay, so the Loud parents, Lynn Loud Sr. and Rita Loud, are next on this hit list of sorts. Props to Rita, I will admit, for not having a ridiculously alliterative name. Maybe it was Lynn who started that trend, although I don't fetching know, and I don't fetching care. These Ninois raised the worst set of siblings imaginable, drilled into them all their one-dimensional obsessions, I presume. They do not honor the 6th house and the platform fighting game wish lists unmourned. Rita's a dental assistant, apparently, and no one likes the dentist, so she shouldn't be in the game. Flawless, objective logic right there. Also, what in the name of Lorcan would her move set be? Nagging her opponents? Anyway, Lynn works in IT or something and later becomes a chef. He is also in a band, apparently. Pick a fetching career, Lynn. At least he's not entirely one-dimensional, but he sure as hell didn't instill that into his kids. Kirby's final smash in Brawl will forever be the best culinary attack along with his B-neutral, so why bother Lynn Sr.? You ain't topping that. Other than that, all I have to say is that Lynn Sr.'s voice actor has probably the most eclectic career of all time. The guy was literally in a Disney Channel show, a Best Picture winner, and an underrated BioWare game. What are the odds of that? Up next, Lori Loud. She plays golf. Who fetching cares? I play golf sometimes, although it's through Wii Sports, admittedly, which is the better version of Golf Be the Dubs. Golf clubs are usually associated with extreme violence in video games. See BioShock and The Last of Us Part 2 for reference. This is a kid's game and we can't have Lori bludgeoning people to death with a golf club, so she shouldn't be in the fetching game. Her voice actress is Mission Vao from the masterpiece KOTOR, though, so maybe have Mission Vao in the game instead. Now we move on to Lenny Loud. She likes clothes, shopping, and is frankly supposed to be an idiot. That's enough for me to nope out of her inclusion in a platform fighter. What would her move set be? Buying an overpriced handbag? Enough said. Up next, Luna Loud. So the leaks basically confirmed that we are getting Ember McLean from Danny Phantom. We do not need 2 rockers in this game. The roster slots are too precious, and I'll be damned if Loudosity are going to pick Luna over literally any other guitar-wielding Nick character. Fetching Loudhouse, always grinding the gears of Akula Khan and myself. Okay, so moving on to Luan Loud. People say this prankster Enwa has the most unique moveset potential, and as a result, she is going to be included in the game. To that I say, fetch no. This fetcher has a ventriloquist dummy named Mr. Coconuts, because of course she does, and she throws pies at people's faces. I mean, Garfield has the pie attack thing already, so you know what, she is redundant. She also makes terrible puns and does stand-up. I mean, how can that be translated to a moveset? Bad jokes are fodder for a good platform fighting character now. Fetch the fetching loud house, a curse upon... I need to calm down. Okay, so moving on swiftly, Lynn Jr. is the sporty one. She's named after her dad for some reason. Not only are their names overly alliterative, they are not even particularly original. Lynn Jr. is the kid who took PE way too seriously in middle school. Enough said, ban this Enwa from the brawl. Now to the twins, Lana and Lola Loud. Lana is a plumber or something, or likes fixing things. She also likes animals. Pick a fetching interest, Lana. Being two-dimensional is just as bad as being one-dimensional. She's basically a rip-off of Mario or something and has no place in this game. Lola is a spoiled princess, so she's basically just a worse version of Princess Peach. You know, Peach actually helped save the day if you've seen the Mario movie. All Lola would do is ruin Nick All Star Brawl 2, honestly. Moving on to Lisa Loud. She's a child prodigy and has a PhD. She apparently invented time travel. Maybe she can travel back in time and prevent the Loud House from ever existing, so I could finally sleep at night. If she were truly smart, she would stay the hell out of the brawl. Finally, Lily Loud, she's a baby. The Rugrats are better babies. I'm done with the fetching Loud House. No Loud House characters or any representatives from their spin-offs either. No third-party characters, too. Fetch Sonic and Goku. I'm done with this anti-wishlist. I'm too mad to continue with it. Those Loud House Noahs. By Dagoth Ur, the one true God, I will get my vengeance loud, Ossity. Thank you for attending my anti-wishlist sermon, regardless.